I'm back. And I look stupid because I was running all over my house because we have these stupid little nodes. Get over. We have these stupid little nodes that connect. I don't know. They're these weird white square boxes. I don't know. And I had to go around because we have like 17,000 of them. Hatred. Lots of hatred. But also lots of kindness. Yeah. Lots of kindness. Everyone's treating me kind. That's what I'm going off of. Everyone is treating me kind and gentle. And also very nice. So here's my plan. Siege or Minecraft Paranoia mod. I want to attempt the Minecraft Paranoia mod because I've not even like loaded it up or done anything. If he has 17,001 nodes, it would work. Dude, why haven't I brought that idea in yet? Minecraft? Okay. Okay, I only need one person to say it, and I'm already convinced because that's how easy it is. So what are we looking at? We're looking at paranoia, rage, or fear. Actually, yeah, quite literally. So I've never even loaded it up. See, as you see, never even loaded it up. So I have no clue if this is a decent mod. Oh wait, crap! I have to change the freaking thing. My life sucks. My life is nothing but freaking misery and sadness. No, I'll do it on my phone. Because I've learned how to, right? I've learned how to actually do it on my phone. My life is wonderful. Wait. No, I can't change the category. The whole point is to change the category. So I have to go to freaking over here. I have to go over here, and I have to go here, and from there into here, I can now change that. I can finally change the stream info, and then from that, I can change the category because I can't change it on my phone for some freaking reason. They decided, oh, you can't actually change anything on your phone except for like the bare minimum. Oh, that's fine and dandy. I actually don't mind that at all. Except I do mind it because I can't do anything if I'm not. Thanks to the hydrator. But isn't that what mods are for? Oh, yeah. But I'm trying to figure out how to do it myself. I'm trying to be competent. And that's very hard for me because, well, as many may know, I'm not that. Where's Minecraft even loading in on? Is it here? Where Minecraft? Minecraft where? Where? No. No, no, not again. No, 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 not again. No. Minecraft? You? Minecraft? What? Where are you? Minecraft? Minecraft? What? 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 I press play. I press play. Oh, yeah, do whatever. Yeah. Happy. It loads somewhere else. It loads up here again. You stupid. You, I, I, it, I, Last week I was asked to give my uncle's dog a bath because he's on holiday, so my granddad is dog sitting, but he had to go shopping, so I had to clean the dog. When my granddad came home, he asked how was the dog. I said dog was Kayla. He knew the dog was washed. Alright, why did I even read that if I already knew what was coming? I want I just want to play Minecraft. I just want to play Minecraft. Okay. Task manager. This and task. End that task. Fine, I'll close Opera. Okay, fine, end that task too, I guess. Even though I don't want to. Fine, okay? Good. We do that. We then go into CurseForge. CurseForge? Yes, happy. Play. Press play. This is a song, by the way. I know you wouldn't know since you were born like 20 years post 9/11. Hey, that's not true. I was actually, I was always here. Where? Where? Oh, I know. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. No, I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm going to just take this out. No, I can't do that. I forgot. It's stuck. There's like some stuckness. Okay, wait. If I follow this cord, if I wiggle it around a little bit, and I kind of aim downwards, where's that? Okay, I see that. Okay, and then what if I just unplug this from here? Where is it going? Wait, where is it going? You are going here. And then I grab it, and then oh, come on. Oh my god, no. No. Okay. Alright, strike one. Okay, strike one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, strike two. Okay. Things are gonna get weird from here. Things are gonna get weird from here. Look at how dusty that is. Okay. Here. Unplug. Come on. Come on. Oh, Windows Shift Error key. I remembered there was some trick, but I didn't remember it. Alright, you can get put back up there. Also, don't mind my shirt. My dad got me this about freaking 5 years ago. And he thought it was funny, so I'm wearing it. Okay. She's breaking stuff. No, I'm making stuff work. Okay. Okay. Minecraft. Okay, Minecraft. Now it's dusty. Now I'm gonna have an allergic reaction. Thanks, everyone. It isn't a kill shift. Doesn't work in the first hour. How old is that? I forgot some monitors have that plug. I have no clue how old this... I have no clue how old it is. I literally could not even tell you. Okay. Windows Shift Error key. It's very suspicious. Okay. If I... Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Yeah. If I start, like... No, wrong one. I didn't want to press... If I start, like, pressing buttons... what? No. No. Oh. Melvin. Okay, well, hold on. But here's the thing. I bring this up, and there's not even a Minecraft here. Can I do, like, new desktop? Oh, what? Desktop. Let me... let me call in for backup. Let me call in for backup. Oh my gosh, my lungs are already infected by all the dust. In case you guys didn't know, I'm extremely highly allergic to dust. As in, I'll get rashes, and hives, and I will also, not be able to breathe properly. So, let's see, your hair's so good right now. Thank you. Dude, look at... I'm kind of like... Dude. It's kind of... I was kind of proud of it. Thank you for noticing. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, he's not picking up. Here's eating. Thank you. I was working... Oh, hey. I need you to come here.
It might be a second.
That's okay. I can play Jester.
But why? What you need?
Minecraft, keeps going to my third monitor, but my third monitor doesn't have anything plugged into it, and I can't take the thing out to make the third monitor no longer, like, be third monitoring, and I can't figure out how to move Minecraft from the third monitor because I keep pressing things, and nothing's working.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be over soon.
Okay, thanks, bye. The Larry Cavalry is delayed. It is delayed, which means I have to freaking change the thing once again. And I closed Opera. So I don't even have... Oh, wait, no, actually, it's fine. I love overreacting. It's my usual. You know me. Okay, I put that there. I place that here. I put that there. I wait for it to load because it's going to take a moment to load. Because, of course, everything does. Which is awful. And I'm starting to get itchy, which is not good. Which means it's starting, which means something's starting. which means something's happening to me. Oh wait, no, it's still just chatting. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's actually perfect. That's actually completely okay. And you know what we really need in this time of desperate need? We need somebody positive. We need somebody positive and full of life. Let's get him in here. Let's get him in here. Wait, no! Why is that here? No, get this out of here. No. No. Get it out. No. No. Loving. Yes. Everyone loves him. Yes. Oh, isn't he just fantastic? He is fantastic. Truly and honestly. Can I have it, like, on his forehead, sort of? That's the cause of the 9/11. Not true. In fact, not true. Wait, hold on. Can I do, actually... Hold on. How long does this... Hold on, give me a second. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if I could, like, put subliminal messaging in his eyes. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Nice. Okay, I'll put that. Can I shrink it down more? Okay. Can you see that? Is that even possible to see? Oh! It's just... Oh, that's perfect. Hold on, let me add another for his other eye. What is it, text? Let me get a text. Where the text at? Where the text at? Where the text at? Wait, where the text at? Where the text at? Where did... There it is. Okay. Wait, we have... No, not this one. Okay, so I'll leave it up, like subliminal, like whichever you read first is what you believe in. Either nice or hate, depending on which one you read first. Yeah. Yeah. This is nice. Dude, fantastic guy, by the way. Just oh no, I didn't do any stream bots because I just had to take 20 minutes to figure out how to disconnect and reconnect my Wi-Fi. I don't know how to do anything. And if you think I know how to do anything in Streamlabs, you are sorely mistaken. Extremely sorely mistaken. She doesn't care for a few moment caused the worst day in U.S. history. You know what? You know what I wanted to talk about? The first thing, wait, I've been wanting to talk about this since it came out because holy nutso boingo, they took my whole thing. Where's Twitter.com? Where's Twitter.com? Come on. Twitter.com. Wait, what is it? Wait. Okay. So, mods helper. I don't want to. Oh, thanks, Larry. So, by the way, I was the original of this, where Melvin's whole thing is that the reason why he was on the Epstein file logs was because he... I don't know what to do. Help me. Help. Wait, not. I don't want to load up Minecraft. Two. But it says that 3. No! I don't want 1 to be my main display. I like 2. They say, hi, Larry W. Larry.
Hi.
Okay.
Now.
But I've tried disconnecting that.
Hmm?
I've tried disconnecting that. It's stuck.
It's screwed in.
What?
Yeah.
There's screws in that sucker?
It's a VGA cable.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't pull it out. No wonder I couldn't pull it out. It's screwed in. What do you mean screwed in? Well, how are you doing that without a driver?
Just like I'm just finger typing.
Kayla, please tell me you knew there were screws. No, I didn't know there were screws. What?
Let's see. Look, they're little finger screws.
What? I was just like, I just kept pulling it.
Oh, there you go. All fixed.
Thanks, Larry. Thanks.
What are you playing?
I want to play this one Minecraft mod. Well, now,
Which mod is it?
Paranoia. We need more Larry the Goat cameos and less Melvin the Terrorist cameos. Kayla versus 20-year-old technology challenge level impossible.
Actually,
You know what? And that's how it's
you
always
just-
gonna be.
What, did you think it was just like stuck in there forever?
Yeah, that's why I never touched it
You
ever.
just accepted it?
Yes. Remember whenever I asked, I was like, I have my monitor. Oh, but I think it's stuck. Like it's stuck with the thing in it, so I can't bring it.
I had no clue you meant that. I just disregarded because I was like, you're probably just doing something wrong, and you were.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. This new finagled technology is not enough for my mind.
Technology's like as old as you are. Maybe you're probably even older.
This new fandangled technology, bro. Let's go back to typewriters and screenplays. Larry, she'll die without you.
This stream will die.
I think everything in my life would actually combust in a rage of fiery pits of nonsense.
Alright. Enjoy being scared of Minecraft.
Aw, thanks, man. And also... No, never mind. Wait, where'd you get that? Oh, wait, from here.
There's literally gum right in front of you.
I was getting the car. Is it fixed? Yeah, Larry fixed it. Of course.
I will see y'all.
Thanks, Larry. Bye, Larry.
Bye.
Larry put water and jumper cables in your car yet? Nope, that's all. That's...
Actually, I have.
Well, I took them out. He closed the door on me. He did have jumper cables in my car, but I took them out because, I don't know. I don't know, they're taking up too much room. And I had to make room for my emergency cheddar and cheese broccoli pasta. Oh my gosh. Ow! Crap, it's stuck again. Goated Larry for leaving. Dude, my hair's freaking stuck. I'm going to do something drastic. Ow. Help me. Help. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help. Help me. Help me. Help. Wait. Help me. Help me. Don't chop all the hair off. Dude, this is the only annoying part about these headphones. And they're so cute and they're so freaking awesome. Help. Wait, close. Hold on. Close. Closer. Closer. Hair's so good, you gotta take it out. It's gonna take me out, like, insanely. Closer. I can't see anything. Hold on, if I slowly but surely... Jesus. That was horrible. Maybe you should wear a hat for streaming. Oh, like my squim hat? Like my squat? What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? What can I say that has fantastic? You should give it to me. No, it's my prized possession. It's my prized possession. I gotta bring back when I would sleep in it. But I haven't brought that back. Oh, wait! Should get a spinny hat. That's really funny you mentioned that. Don't ask why I have all of these already able to, be grabbed. She has that too. Dude, I have... don't ask how I have these completely available at any moment of time. That's for me to know, and for that hat fits you. Thank you. I'm gonna actually keep it here. Well, I'm gonna keep it here in case I need it for a special occasion. Just in case Kayla has a portal that she can reach into a with headless hats. Yeah, actually, exactly that. My whole point that I was explaining is, you know how my whole bit with Melvin, if you don't know who Melvin is, him, if you see anything in specific with him in his eyes, let me know. Just let me know. If you see anything in specific, let me know. Yeah. Yeah. Anything in specific? Yeah. So we have that, and with Melvin, no, he is not hate. He's not hate. Wait, why is there hate and hate? That's not supposed to be it. It's supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be niceness. This one's supposed to be nice. Wait, why is it different? Nice. Nice. Wait. Do they... Wait, do they just... I want this one different. Oh, wait, I can lock this one. And then I can make this one hate, right? Right? Lock that one. No, they're both hate again. Huh. Well, I will be darned. Not really sure. Not really sure how that works. I guess it's... I mean, if you see hateness in his eyes, that's a reflection on you, because you know what they say, you can always see the reflection of yourself in somebody's eyes. Yep, in case you were wondering. My whole point is, let me take a sip of water. Melvin's whole thing, the whole thing that we've been doing is, why is Melvin, him, on the Epstein files, right? Flight logs. And I said it's because he was an informant. He was an informant. He was there to crack down. Someone had to have seen it. Someone had to have seen it, because you know what they come out with? You know what they come out with? Donald Trump was an FBI informant for the Epstein case. So they took from my lore. They took from Melvin's lore. Completely and entirely took from the... Hello, tea drinker. I hope you are doing awesome. So they took from my lore. They took from the lore, and I was pretty proud of that. I was pretty proud of that. And they took from it, and they made it their own lore. And I am incredibly and deeply upset by that, because that was my thing. Not theirs. And I really and heavily dislike that. With that being said, also my contact is doing... Sorry, my cheek looked a little big because I was hiding my gum in that. With that being said, fine. Let's play freaking Minecraft. Well, I'm upset, mad, completely, entirely... You look as beautiful as always. I love you, tea drinker. And I hope you are doing amazing. And I hope my wiggle fingers are doing you well. Kids writer of the United States, she's the one writing her, like, the weird dialogue you wrote for them. I'm only the one making my own thing. Only the one making my own thing. I had someone speaking to me, and when I come back, I have her talking about Trump being a pedophile with Epstein. Hey, you never know where it's gonna go. You never know where it's gonna go. And I live by that. pretty vicariously through myself. Is it wrong to scream counter 1? Scream counter 0. I'm not gonna scream once. I'm not even gonna scream twice. There is gonna be no not responding. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. I would think, if anything... Hold on, let me put my headphones on. And I hope I have to pee soon, because that would suck insanely bad. And very... Is anyone else hearing that? Hey! Super not cool. Single player. Can I turn this down a little bit? It's getting a little, Nope, wrong one. It was barely disguised. His scheme keeps coming through in streams and I don't know how to feel about it. I just have to pee! What should we name it? Happy. Happy no go wrong. Yeah! Game mode go away. Okay. Okay. Warning, these settings are using experimental features. These settings are experimental and could one day stop working. Do you wish to proceed? Yeah, why not? If it doxes me, it doxes me. I have no qualms about it in any sort of slightest. So in my head, I believe that it is going to be happy fun times. I'm gonna beat the Ender Dragon. My goal is to beat the Ender Dragon in this mode. Keep in mind, I have actually never beaten the Ender Dragon alone, ever in my life. Huh. Well, I'm not really a big fan of that. Why is it? Why? I don't like it being square. I hate the square. I don't like the square in any slightest, actually. Can it be normal? Can I make it normal? I feel like I can't make it normal. Oh, me online. Can I at least make my outer thing like a little more outer? Nothing? Nothing? Okay, fine. Can it be normal? Okay, everyone, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in for... What? Oh my god, I'm gonna turn it up for you guys, but down for me. Because I don't like hearing things. I'm not crazy. Somebody else is the wanderer. Or is it me whom is wandering? That's also the question. Ah! Jesus! Okay, scream counter 1. Okay, scream counter 1. I'm pretty sure that's actually not even like a part of the feature. I think it's just like the tree is getting destroyed. Alright, whatever. Grab that. First scream of the night. No, we got this heavy. Alright, we want that at least. We want... let's get some more. Let's get some more. Let's get some of that. Let's get some of this. Let's get some of that. Easy. I have to leave already this time, Kayla. I have a super wonderful and fun stream. I have Thursday Night Football to go watch. Oh my god, Jesus. I hope Thursday Night Football goes so well, and I hope whoever you're voting for wins times a billion trillion and then some. Tell me how it goes. Okay, so lock in though, and let's see realistically, am I even able to, I don't really know how this game, like how this thing is supposed to go. Like if there even is a way to beat it, you know what I mean? That is something I do not know. But while light is still lighty, I'm going to try my hardest as to get the things that I need for nighttime, because I imagine it's going to get about 17,000 times more worse than it already is right now, and I already screamed once. So if I scream again, boy, would that be a horrific sight to behold. Also, does it have all the old sounds? It kind of seems like it has all the old sounds. So what's special about this mod? Apparently it's like a borderline horror mod, so I guess we're gonna find out. But right now, it doesn't seem like anything specific is happening. I feel like we're pretty solid still, to be honest. I just feared for a minute, did she fix the monitor problem? Yep, we had to call in the cavalry, but everything is fixed. Everything's, oh man, I didn't mean to freaking strip it. That's fine. We called in the cavalry, everything's going fantastic now. And with that in mind, we continue on as normal, as if nothing ever happened and everything was just a dream. So, while I do that, I grab this. I should honestly grab more stone, because why am I doing this with a freaking wooden nonsense? More stone, please. Grab that. You. Grab, replace. You. Go. Dude, we're cave elephants. Dude, if there's cave elephants in here, Now, where's the full screen? Oh yeah, true, full screen. You're actually kind of right. Borderless. Yes. Yay! Okay, fantastic. Not sure what. Don't stop hurting me. What am I getting hurt by, you freak? It probably doesn't want me to freaking progress on any measure, but I will progress. Jesus, that always scares me. Well, let me do this real quick. Replace. And replace. Perfect. I'll get a little more, and then we're good. And get you. Okay, so we should probably make a freaking house. Because I'm gonna get scared! She's finally playing full screen, she will survive. That's heavily debated by every single person ever. But I have hope. This is a nice little area, I like it. So I'm going to go, I want to stay by the stream, so I'm thinking like right there would honestly be pretty cool. I don't like how there's these random like VHS type things. I'm not a huge fan of that, but whatever. Okay, dude, this is the old cobblestone. That's crazy. That is freaking awesome. Wait, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, fantastic. Alright, perfect. And then I'm gonna do something controversial. Birch planks. We're kind of going with something a little crazy. This is honestly Silent Hill Minecraft. It kind of feels that way. I'm kind of not really. Fuck! I should have got more. Crap. Okay, well we have to go before it turns night, and I haven't found a sheep. So also horrible is that there's no sheep to be found. Very, very bad. Very, very not good. I'm doing a very traditional Minecraft style house. I feel like that's pretty fair. Minecraft style house. That away. Away. No! She's progressing. Dude, I've completed more in this right now than I have ever in any stream. Consecutively. Okay, if we do that, all we need is a solid. Whoa. I went way too deep. I need another birch, and then we'll probably be good. But I probably definitely need more oak. But that's fine because it's a a little tiny shack. It's a little tiny shack. Nothing crazy. Nothing too nutso. I should get another few bits of stone in case it isn't even October. Oh, I do want to have heavy horror games for October, but I'm such a pansy and such a little wuss that horror games, like, they freak me out. I hate jump scares. I could not stand jump scares any more than somebody who... End of statement. End of statement. Hello, how are you doing today? I'm doing freaking fantastic! Alright, how are you doing, Sir Rifleman88_guy? Everything's going great. Doing a little Minecrafting. You know how it goes. But, hopefully I don't get absolutely destroyed when I go to find some cobblestone like last time, because I'm assuming... Ooh, another pig. Fantastic. You are going to be my food source. You should play FNAF and Halloween. That. Sorry I keep crouching. That's because I have my controls switched. Because I play it like Fortnite. And there's something wrong with me. But, see, I've never played anything other than FNAF 1, and I've never gotten to all of the nights. What? I see you. You see me? What have you seen of me? Freak. I'm doing okay. Today has been rough. I'm so sorry to hear that. What happened? Did everything... What happened to you? Whoever did this to you, they'll face my wrath. No jokes. Stream for 5 days in a row and complete one night every stream. That's actually a good idea. That's actually... You might be actually onto something, like... genius. But I feel like I'm going to scream and shout and die, and everything's going to be happening so much that let's just do FNAF on Roblox. Is there even FNAF? Oh wait, there is FNAF on Roblox. Didn't they do this whole like thing where it was first person weird? Hey, that's not how the sun is supposed to look. The sun is supposed to look normal, not weird like that. Crap, I should finish my house. We have to go. Crap. Oh my god, it's setting. No. And we still don't have a single... We don't have anything. Okay, bink, 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 bink. Okay, bink, 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 bink. You go there. Dude, I love aesthetics. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do this. I don't care. I love aesthetics. I love the aesthetics of building. I'm still gonna do it. I don't even care. And, you go here, and you go there, and you go here, and you go also here, right there. And you also go here, and here, because the sun is setting, and we have to go. We have to speed up, because I'm getting nervous. Okay. Oh my god, we're not gonna have enough. We are so done for. We are... Nah, we're fine. I am behind you. Hello. Say hello. Bro. Don't fool me like that. I know you're not here. You're trying to trip me up. I'm way too wise for that. I'm way too wise for that. I know what's up. I actually know this exactly what's up. Ah! Sorry. I'm getting actually a little nervous. Call me the nervouster. The way I'm getting a little nervous on the nervouster level. Okay, well, at least let me get a... No, I forgot my one log. Okay, log. Grab. Quick. Okay, quick. Grab that. And put that there. There. The leaves can stay. The leaves can stay for now. That's fine. Crap. More. I have to leave one log. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Okay, it's very quick. I can barely see anything with these stupid rows of nonsense. Don't hit me. Stop. Stop. Yeah. Kayla and Wise are the same sentence. What can I say? I'm actually the wise one. Okay, we're perfect. Dude, that's such a nice house. It would be really awesome if I could see without these stupid blinds in my way. Hold on. More. No. More. Not. I wanted to leave one, actually. Nope, I wanted to leave. I've never heard that thunk before. Dude, I can't see anything. Okay, let's get this furnace running because I literally can't do diddly squat and there's no coal around. So I'm assuming I'm just gonna have to make it myself. There we go. Look around. Stop. Stop. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Where's that? Give me it now. Okay. Give me. Eat. Eat. Num, 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 num. Should I even put a door in? Yeah. What's the curse of Gabble is upon you? Bro, I'm not concerned. He has a bunch of nonsense. If he cares for that, yeah, nonsense. Dude, there's no sheep, there's no... There we go. Huh, must have been the wind. Must have been the wind, actually. That's fine, must have been the wind. Alright, great! We are actually doing fantastic. I'll save this pork chop. Little pork chop for when I need it. Don't really need it right now. I still got this apple. I guess I'll eat that now. No sheep. No sheep. So, I'm gonna really attempt with my darndest. Ooh, it lights up in my hand. It lights up in my hand. Okay, put that in the offhand. Jesus. You. Yeah, actually this mod is like fine. It's fine. It's actually not as scary as I predicted it to be. I thought they were gonna be like, oh, yes, yes. Die. Number 1 is dead. Number 2 is dead. Oops. Oops. Number 3, dead. Yeah, I thought you could escape me. You especially can't escape me. Is that how they sounded in the old days of Minecraft? There's no way it sounded like that. Number 4. Ooh, we got it. Alright, we can head back now. I wish these stupid blinds weren't on my screen. Oh, my house looks so nice. I should honestly get something to make. Who goes there? Okay, we're actually gonna skip that. We're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip getting. Nope, we're gonna skip that. We're actually gonna skip getting anything. We're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip that. We're gonna make that. We're gonna put that. We're gonna get that. Here I am. Well, no, you're not. Can you see me? Nope, I can't. No, I cannot. I cannot see you.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, great. So I can't even sleep. My torches! Wait! I'm not crazy! I had a torch there. I literally just had a torch there. Hold on. So I have to blow my nose first. No amount of scariness can prevent me from blowing my nose. I get Who's into water? Who's into water? Let me at least like light the place up a little. Oh, Jesus! Don't scare me like that, you freak. Okay, let's see if I can actually get some, ooh, apple. I want, sand. Where's sand at? Honestly, it's so much brighter in the freaking sea than it is up top. So, is that a thing? Maybe. But, is there no sand anywhere? There's no sand anywhere. Huh, I'll be darned. Don't touch me. Don't. Okay, fantastic. You. I will take your nibbles. Give me your nibbles. Also, pork chop. Eat. Pork chop. There's no sand anywhere. I can't even make glass because there's no sand freaking anywhere. And I don't want to go too far from my home because I'm scared that it's gonna freaking vandalize it. And we all know how that's gonna turn out if they... Usually they don't get one hit killed. Hey, I don't think I made that. Anyone make that? That's weird. Isn't that a bit strange? That's a bit strange. That's okay. I mean, I'll take it. Like, I'll take it. Not a big deal. I honestly, I will play aggressive in nature. I'm taking down your stupid thing. I'm making it look horrible. What did I get? I didn't get anything. Why do I? Oh, it's just straight. Alright, that's fine. Nope, not sand. What if that was there for a reason, Kay? Well, here's the thing. I don't like it, so I dismantle it. Actually, let me get rid of it all. Let's just get rid of it all. I don't like this one bit. Let me just get rid of it all. Because realistically, why are they putting that here in my world, by the way? Mine. Alright, up. So, destroy. Yeah. Yeah, get that up. Yeah, I get wow, you are kind of rude. I used to look up to you, party pooper. Okay, fine. You know, I added on to his tower. Oh. I meant to jump, and I did not jump. Oopsie. Hey. Hi. Hello. Hey. Hello. Hi. Don't touch me. Dude, he's so mad. Well, while you're doing that, I'm making my freaking mutton, bro. You know, why don't we just confront him? Like, what's the harm? Okay. Let me get my mutton, man. Give me a sec. Can I make a... Hey, wait. Hold on. Wait. 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 See, they're like, I think everyone's like kind of like chill with each other here. Ah! No, we're not. We're not cool. We're not cool. We're not. Oh, I forgot. I got everything outside, so I have to go grab my stuff because I can't mind that. Stupid Kayla. Okay. Oh, that's fine. At least that's all over it. Where my stuff at? Where my stuff at? Where my stuff at though? Dude, did you take my stuff? That is okay. You left some behind. That's like super not cool. We gotta go talk to him about like what's cool and what's not cool. Cause that right there probably wasn't like the coolest thing that he could have done. But in fact, like probably the meanest. Is that all the stuff you had? Yeah. That's everything I had actually. Dude, that was actually not cool. Dude, we gotta go confront him. Let's talk to him in chat. Let me get it back on my... That was not cool. Not cool, by the way. Bro, come on. I'm not trying to make him mad. I'm having a conversation. Where is he? Come on, man. Like, this isn't you. I know you. This isn't you in the slightest. You know what? Let's go back to spawn. Spawn's like around here, I feel. Yeah, because this is where. Ooh, the sand. We needed sand. Just apologize for logging into his world. Dude, why can't I spell? Are you fine now? Are we like chill? I feel like we're cool now. Yeah, I think we're cool now. I think that was like actually the right way to go because right now everything's looking pretty great. All right, let's go back. We're gonna defeat this Ender Dragon. We gotta get to another portal there. Why do you sound like that? Jesus. You guys always sounded so weird. Alright, so we're making it back, and I think we should probably have a little dig site. Oops, forgot I did that. I was scared. Going off of impulsive decision-making skills. Oops, wrong one. Alright, make that. Everything looks great. So, let's start on... We'll make it here. Why not? Why not? Wow, if these are what the old sounds sound like, I completely forgot about it. Completely and entirely. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, let's get some iron. Let's get some iron, like, or some coal at least. We're kind of struggling here for basic resources because Lord knows no one's given us it. We didn't really spawn in a particularly nice environment. That's a freaking drowned. I don't have to worry. Oh yeah, these are all old stuff. Here, I'll have this one like here. And then you go. Yes, but something seems off. Something seems off. I'm not really sure what. Oh, wait, I can't afford anymore. Sorry. Just gotta suck at this game. I'm actually really doing great. In my humble opinion. Come on, come on. Even without the mod, the old sounds are just spookier with no music playing. Actually, yeah. Everything about this is kind of... I don't really like it. I'll put that there. No, no, no. No! 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 Hey, at least I kind of died within my stuff. That's a bonus. That's a bonus, right? Extreme scream counter 3. Yeah, this. Get his white person thing in movies that checks out the sound. That honestly is my biggest issue. I 100% do that on the reg. Okay, while it's turning daytime, let's get some wood. I feel like that's gonna be incredibly beneficial. Hey, don't touch me. Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. Okay, let's get up. Jesus. Come on! Come on, come on. Come on. I'm done. I hate everything. Alright, we're getting a little bit of wood, getting a little bit of this, getting a little bit of that. Put that there, this here, put that there. This can probably do a little bit of one of these. Grab that, put that there, get some... Yeah, get some more, get some more, get some more. It'd be so funny if it came to the guns mod too. Just pulls out a Glock and guns it down. You know, I would love to have the gun mod because it seems so insanely funny. Come on, give me one more. One more, then we're good. One more, then we're good. Alright, fantastic. Then we can put this here. Dude, this is coming around to be a nice little house. A nice little house! Give me that. Put that in there, that in there. Yeah. Get us some charcoal for the down belows. Grab some of this nonsense. Wait, little one of these. Little one of these. Yes! Perfect. This will be fantastic. Give me that. You go there. You too. 4. Press, place, put, down, happy. Happy, yay! This, 12, happy. That here, awesome. Have you seen her aim in R6? She ain't gunning them down. Hey, you can't talk about my gunning down skills in R6 while we're playing Minecraft. That's only that is only secluded for R6. Nowhere else. And good lord is my aim bad. Honestly and truly. Okay, do that there. We'll get a little iron. Yeah, let's get a little iron. Yeah, let's get a little iron. Come on. We ain't got nothing else. Can at least get a little iron. Or even better, diamonds. Wait, no, we can't mine that without iron. Alright, fine. So I guess we're going iron. Which is okay. It would... She's living like a Minecraft witch. Honestly, my house looks actually exactly like it, except put more poles on it, and get a black cat, and then have somebody that always does something annoying in your ear 24/7 and makes stupid, dumb humming noises. Yeah, then I would be one. Then I would be one. Oh my god. I have to make my entire way up. I just hate that there's like blinds on this. Why are there blinds on this? That's so annoying. I hate it sounding like somebody's out there. That actually bugs me. That was strange. Must have been the wind. Okay, let's put that there. Get those raw pork chops up. I'm gonna half and half this mutton. And with that, I'm also gonna grab a little one of these to make myself another pickaxe. Yeah, make myself 3. Let's make myself 3 just for fun. Give me that. And let's go back in. Kids these days don't even know what blinds are called. Dude, kids these days don't even know... Sorry, I don't know what that was. Kids these days don't even know what the ancient rotary phone is. Whenever I was a kid, one of my favorite activities was to pretend that I was calling somebody on my rotary phone. And so I'd be like, ding, 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 ding. And then my mom would be like, what are you doing on the rotary phone? And I'd be like, I think I'm calling people, mother. I think that's how this works. Oh. Oh, what? Why does it look different? Why does it look different? I don't want copper. I, in fact, don't want anything. I hate copper. Oh, but maybe lightning strike would ward them off. Okay, clever. Okay, cleverness. Okay, onto something. Give me that. Wait, no. Need to go there. Here's... Oops. Didn't mean to place that down. Although, I should place one down. Probably over here. There's no caves, no nothing? Come on. Well, we might be better just going to find a cave at the... Wow, is that music extremely loud? Wow, that is loud. We used to have a massive TV in my basement, felt like a movie theater. My parents made what we call the game room. And it's what you would imagine it to be, a game room. And there's a massive TV down there, and it's so awesome. It's such a sick, like, place to be. That's where whenever I have my friends over, we're always like down there. It's so awesome. And when I was a kid, we would have, I don't even remember, it was so long ago, I barely even remember what it used to look like, but we had our basement that we had this massive whiteboard there, and on that whiteboard we would always play school in, except one time I took a Sharpie to the whiteboard because I was really young and I didn't know the difference between Expo markers and Sharpies. And so I took a Sharpie to the whiteboard and I drew a hamster. And so now every school lesson had to surround around that hamster because it was smack dab in the middle of that whiteboard. No, no caves, no cave elephants. Don't worry, we're fun one. Though we gotta get back before it's 12. It's around 12 noon, so we're good. It's around afternoon, so if we kind of look around. Half of the stories of Casey is just something embarrassing. Yeah. I still, to this day, I have this one memory, but I have no clue if it was a memory or a dream. It was where I peed my pants outside, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just peed my pants outside. And I went to go back in my house, but, like, the doors were locked. And to this day, I have no clue if that was a dream or not. I have absolutely no clue. So I literally could not tell you. Oh, awesome. Dude, there has to be a cave somewhere. Like, nothing? Fine, you guys get the... Because I haven't found a cave. I thought that was a house. I haven't found a cave. Each of you die. That's how it goes. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Bring a cave to me next time. Thanks. It was real just because it's funny. I have literally... I wish... I could not say with solid proof of if it was a dream or not. I have absolutely no clue. Because those are dreams like I would have. Like, I've had dreams, and you know, usually when you have dreams of you peeing, that means you're probably peeing in real life. I've had so many dreams where I'm peeing and I wake up and I'm like, ah! Check my undies! And I'm fine. Oh crap, I lost my way of direction. I spun around too many times. Crap, we're not getting back. We are not getting back. I'm just gonna go straight one way and see what happens. I had this one dream that I was at a concert and I was trying to go pee in the bathroom. And it was about a 7-mile long bathroom for the women, but apparently it was not for the women. It was also like for everyone. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And so I went to the bathroom and everyone was mad at me for, you are awesome. And everyone was mad at me and I'm like, why are you mad at me? Everyone's like, you know, you don't go to the bathroom in here. And I'm like, you don't go to the bathroom in here? I'm going the wrong way. I think, maybe. I don't know. I have no... You're so inclusive in your dreams. Hey, one thing about me, my dreams are always inclusive. Anytime. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I think I went the wrong way, but I really hope I find my house because now I'm getting scared. Oh my gosh, I'm totally not making it back. Oh my god, I hate not knowing which direction I'm going in. Lucy Child, thank you. Dude, there's no way I'm... Oh my god, it's a striking night. Night is at the borderline of striking. And we aren't even... I can't even see anything. We haven't found a cave, we haven't... There's nothing. I don't remember going up this hill. I don't remember anything. This entire world's swamp. It literally is. Everything is swamp. Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'm very confused because you guys can't see it, but on this up, it says 60, minute 60, average 60. A few minutes ago, the average was 59. I don't know what any of that means. So I'm gonna assume it means actually nothing. It's not something I have anything to worry about, in fact. Oh, that's FPS. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Not me, that's for sure. I actually would not have thunk it in any sort of slightness because I'm too stupid to think of anything. Okay, so we're done for. By the way, we are completely done for. It's, everything's going downhill. We're not getting anywhere. I don't even know. I don't even know if I went the right way. I feel like I didn't even go the right way. Who goes there? Oh, hey. There's no way that I haven't had any sort of recognizable structures because it's all swamp. Everywhere is swamp. No, it's around here. Oh, we made it home. We made it home. I know it. We made it home. It's just Hey, whoa. Oh, what if I get close to you? How? Oh, shit! I also I meant to find my I just hit every single button on my keyboard and everything went away. I lost the house, by the way. Yeah, I lost the house. We're not getting that house back. I lost it. The house is gone. Wait, the house. It's close. It's close. I smell it. Or maybe I just need to blow my nose. Probably that too. It's here. Is that it? I can't even see it because there's these stupid blinds in the way. Hold on, let me at least blow my nose first. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Had to blow my nose. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I am sorry. Dude, what? The house was right here. Am I stupid? Alright, well, no house, I guess. That's fine. So, if we want to go onwards to attempt to... Anyone else hear building sounds? Yeah, come here. Holy crap. There's no way that's what they all sounded like back in the day. Dude, there's no way they sounded like such insanity. I could have sworn, like, it sounded like somebody was building! What if he destroyed it at your house? It's not fair if he destroyed anything of mine. Because he went into my place of hospice and decided to bunch of skeletons, yes. Don't go away. Go. Okay, we probably... Holy crap, that sent me insanely far. Sounds like you're about to die music? No. I honestly think we have it. Oh, we... Please show me, can you show me back to my house? Is that a possibility? Like, can you be, like, nice and sweet? Is that possible? Because I really have to go pee, and I would hate for you to give me a jump scare because I have to pee really bad, and I don't have a very good pelvic floor. So if I get scared really bad, there's gonna be a leakage. So just keep that in mind. Oh, just slime. Just slime. Stop! 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 Must have been wind. Must have been wind. Must have just been the wind. Guys, stop. Oh, you have green eyes. Hold on, stop, guys. I'm trying to find my freaking house. Stop. Oh, I found my house. I found my house. I have to pee. I have to go pee really, really bad, and I'm also going to grab a cheese stick. So I will place a timer. I'm gonna be under 2 minutes though. Under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes. Oh wait, I have to put the thing up. Hold on. I go here. I know it like by the back of my hands now. I do that. I go to here. I go to wait, no, I'm gonna start prediction, but I want to make a new one that's like how fast cheese and pea. And we're gonna have 2 minutes. Wait, no. Under 2 minutes or over 2 minutes. Okay. I'm not gonna piss on the cheese. Submission period. We'll do a minute. We'll do a minute. That's okay. We'll do a minute. Yeah, let's do a minute. Let's do a minute. Let's do a minute. Yeah. Let's do a minute. All right. Hold on. Are we ready? Are we ready? In Freddy and Seti? 3, 2, 1. Wow, that was pretty well over a minute. I mean, 2 minutes. That was pretty well over. But in my defense, I have a guest in defense. Hi. Grab. She's awesome. And I'm out of breath. But I do have my cheese. So pathetic, can't even piss and get cheese fast. Hey. Guys, remember, she always lies. I actually always tell truths. Truths in nothing but the truth. Why is my eyebrow wiggly? Put that back up there. Here's my cheese of the day. I'm out of breath because I was running. This guess was not worth my 500 channel points, respectfully. She's so sweet! Now she wants out, though. She's, like, laying at my door, so give me a second. Hold on. I think she wants out. Give me 1 second. You want out, girl? What? Out. What's your issue? You don't want out? She doesn't want out. Come here. You are so sweet. No, be nice. No, be nice. No, nice. See, it's nice to be held. It's nice to be held. It's nice. Fine. Down. She doesn't want out. She sits by my door. I open it. She comes back. Whatever. Time to eat my cheese in a way that's going to infuriate everyone. Actually, I'll mute it so you guys don't hear me chewing. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot which one was the mute button, which one was not. I want to put everyone in the cell, but the Sims isn't working. I'm gonna have to redo everything. I'm gonna have to take out mods. I'm gonna have to put them back in. Because I need everything to be just right. And apparently, after 10 minutes, if I don't save within those 10 minutes, everything absolutely explodes. For some reason, sorry not to say that on 9/11, and rest in peace the victims that were opposed to that, but I am sorry. I don't know what to do! I know you just need a new computer. I do not have another $800 to spend. And I know what you may be asking. Kate, didn't you spend money on buying an auction mirror? Yeah, okay, I was not doing well that week. And in fact, I was doing horribly that week. And my only way to cope is retail therapy. I feel like, no, that's better than gambling. I was going to say that's worse than gambling. No, it's not, because I'm getting something in return. Whereas gambling, it's like you're only betting on a chance. So it's actually better than gambling. So, in fact, it's better that I do retail therapy for when I'm not doing well rather than go to the casino when I'm not doing well, because then it's really up to chance if you make your money back. You could just be giving them your all just for nothing in return. Whereas with I do retail therapy, I'm automatically going to get something in return. Hydrate, thanks. Critter, why do you keep trilling? What do you want, girl? I don't know where your swirly is, so I cannot help you. What's the latest status on the mirror? Mirror is here. It was not as big as I thought it would be. Not as big as I thought it would be. It's about, like, this wide-ish. I probably I gotta get up to show you guys. Hey, scram, crit. It's like ignore my cat. It's like this wide and probably like up to here tall. You can't even see it. If this is my like regular height, it'd be like up to hi Crit. It'd be like up to here. I thought it'd be bigger. What? Stop attacking my flipper. What's wrong with you? You are crazy, girl. Crazy. She's crazy, girl. But what if you gamble and win? See? That's another thing. What if I gamble and what if I win? The only time I ever won in the casino was the first time I went there, and I've never won again. And I'm guessing that is probably for a reason. But I don't want to know the reason. I would rather believe that I'm going to, at some point, become inclined to it. Oh, I noticed from the beginning, but I didn't say anything, but I'm getting anxious why I don't see the plant in the window. Critter, where are you? I don't want to roll over you. That's because all my plants, my fake plants, are in here. They're here. That's because I may possibly be getting a new residence, but I don't know for certain. So I'm just kind of prepping everything just in case. And even if I don't get a place of new residence, then I can be like, oh, I pack it away. That's fine and dandy. If I like want something more for my little place, then yeah, that's okay. I can bring them out when I want to. Not a big deal. I took down all my magnets. I love magnets. I have gotten a magnet from nearly every single place I've gone to, so I'm very specific about my magnets. I also try to get a shot glass from places I've been to. So I have a shot glass from I think like Rome, maybe Paris, and Tennessee. So the K Cove is a possibility. Dude, that is like heavy possibility. K Cove incoming. Okay, but when are you getting a job? Job. Now, isn't that a funny word? Isn't that a funny word that people use sometimes when they refer to something of some volition? Job. Job. She's coming to live with me, chat. We are going to raise a cow together, and Larry's going to help me build a little cabin. No, that's exactly it. And I've already had it set in stone. Highland Cow is being involved in it as well. So, great. And fantastic. Continuing. So we've gone to torturing plants. No, that's not it! On Halloween, I'm going to make my stream debut dressed as a job application. I thought you were going to give me something real. Oh, that makes me think on what I want to be for Halloween. I want to be two people for Halloween. I want to be Gwen from Into the Spider-Verse. And then I want to also be Rapunzel. If I get, like, incredibly long extensions, dude, Rapunzel cosplay would go crazy. Blow me up. Get it. That's just because of what you said. Backup account, that's all. I would rather die so many deaths than do anything like that. My friends told me, whenever I hung out with them previously, like not that long ago, they were like, because I'm a picky eater, but I'm not insanely picky, I'm just a picky eater. And so I was like, they asked me if I liked coleslaw. And I was like, coleslaw? No, of course I don't like coleslaw. Why would I like who realistically likes it? And they were like, we do. I'm like, no, nobody likes. Why are you levitating? That's weird. More. Oh, levitate more. More. Oh, higher. Higher. Wait, how high can I make you go? Higher. Higher. No, that was the thing. Alright. Weird. I'm such a picky eater, but I love coleslaw so much. The coleslaw makes me feel weird. Like, looking at coleslaw makes me feel weird. Okay, so, thanks. It makes me feel very weird. Like, I feel... Must have been the wind. It makes me feel, like, nervous whenever I look at it. And I always tell my friends this, and they're very confused on what I mean by it. Certain foods, like, it borderline makes me nervous. And so I don't want to eat them because they make me nervous. The one... Stop. What's wrong? Play with your Sharky. Play with your Sharky. Play with your Sharky. You're okay. You want to play with your Sharky. Bad coleslaw is very bad. Good coleslaw is great. Stop. Like, the first food that comes to mind when I think of foods that make me nervous are, like, warm carrots. Like, cooked carrots make me incredibly nervous. And I don't like them. Yeah, you stay there. So, I'll never eat warm carrots or cooked carrots because they make me nervous. But I'll easily... I didn't even see you coming. Kid's such a bad pet owner, talking with fake people instead of playing with her cat. Dude, and she's playing with a... Why are you playing with that? She's playing with a bag. Stay there. Where is my stuff? Do you know where my stuff is? Do you know where my stuff is, Critter? You want to come up here? Because I'm sure that you're probably going to want to come up here because you see me doing something. And so now you probably want to do something. So do you want to come up here? Is that what you've been begging for? Do you want the spotlight? Although every time I put you in the spotlight, you don't like it. Do you like it now? Have your tail in the way? Is that what you want? Thank you. Thank you. I was away for a minute with the 5% noise. Something happened. But don't worry about it though. We got it under control. Okay, let's grab that. Ignore her tail. Her tail is so enormous that you can't even... You can probably see it from 35 miles away. There's something... And now she's on my screen. Alright, thank you, Critter. You're really awesome. Put that tail up. Yep, there it is. She's really great. You want to jump down? Jump down. Thanks. And my nonsense is gone. Yes, I forgot where I died. I'm sorry. I have a very small memory as the shape form of a goldfish. I have no clue where I died. Ooh. Hey, I got my stuff back. I knew exactly where I died. She was looking at the house. It doesn't matter. I don't know anything. Once I die, oh man, he's going up again. Yeah. Dude, this is way too many things that are dropping. Honestly, the house is looking fantastic, by the way. That is a cute little house. Alright, so let's make some new tools go off. I'm going to remember this time where exactly our entire base is. I'm going to remember this time. Make that, do that, bring that. I want to do that, bring that, put that there. 1, 2, and that's fine. Except I would love to have any sort of... Ooh, I'll take that. And I will, in fact, even take 1, 2. Fantastic. He's ascending and you're laughing. It's a marker pin mod. Is that a thing? Oh my god, if that's a thing, my life is going to get exponentially better. Okay, so it rises by my house. So I have to know that it rises by my house. So we're fine. So now I'll know where it is because it's rising by my house. So which means it's going to set wherever I'm not at. Spoiler alert, she will not remember where she lives. No, I'm down to remember. I'm gonna... Critter. Dude, she's by my freaking door again. Hold on, let me see if she wants out this time. Do you want out this time, or are you just fibbing with me? Are you fibbing, or are you being for real? What is it, Crit? You want out? You want outies? Here. Here. She did want out for realsies. So, in nose blow time. She is out for realsies. Alright. Continue on. We're finding this cave. We need iron. At least as long as we get iron, as long as we get some sort of, I'm gonna try to go as like in a straight line as much as possible. It's very hard because if all of this is swamp, I'm gonna be so insanely mad because this is so hard to navigate. Just complete swamp, dude. This is all swamp, and I can't even like crouch down to like go faster. I have to wait till it has a drop off. Like here, thank you. And now I can go up. There we go. Oh, I hate how it's silent underwater. I forgot about that. It's completely silent underwater. Oh, I don't like that at all, in fact. That makes me very, very not... That's very... Oh, make a boat! Oh my god, I forgot I can make a boat! There's something wrong with me. You. My next meal. And you are also my next meal. Thanks. Pig. Next meal. Alright, perfect. She also needs a tutorial mod. Hey, I got this. I got this. I got this. Okay, so here we'll make a boat here. We'll make a boat here. I've learned my lessons. I've learned my lessons. We have to make a boat. Alright, let's make a boat. Make it all planks. Make it all planks. Make a crafting table. Let's get it all off. Get it all here. Put that there. Boat. Oh, wow. They even have the original boat. Where it just looks like a coffin. Now that is something. Alright, onwards. Ooh, these would be cute by the house. Alright, onwards. Onwards. Yeah, ram into everything! Everything! Ram into it all! Everything! Same way I do when I'm actually driving. Ram into every obstacle. No matter what shape, size, or anything. Dude, this is all swamp. I think this entire world is swamp. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, that's gonna suck. She lost the house, by the way. Oh. Hey, that's a weird thing. It's not weird. It's a weird structure. Natural. That's pretty natural looking, though. Honestly, this mod isn't even, like, that scary. I feel like all I have to do is find diamonds, get to the nether, get blaze powder. Oh, no, it's not all swamp. Look at this. Take it. Give me. Give me this now, boy. No cave elephants, 4 out of 10. Oh, I still talk about that to Larry sometimes. We bring it up whenever we talk about like our modding experience, and I'm like, yeah, we've like encountered the cave elephants, and people are always extremely confused when I mention that. I miss the freaks. Honestly, I want to go back to the original Minecraft world with the freaks, defeat the Ender Dragon, be fantastic, and I think it would be awesome. Just a way to finish it off, you know. You have the crit. Yeah, I know, because she kept going by my door, and I was like, what do you want? Hi, little crit. Hi, up here. Hi. You are very sweet, you know that? You are super sweet, girl.
Let me take her out of here.
No, she can stay if she wants to stay. I just don't know if she wants to stay.
She's outside the
She's the Tromizer. Yeah, you can leave her in here. Bouncer the Forgotten. Well, not as great as the Freaks, to be honest. Oh god, those fish look freaky. Oh, and I probably can't even sleep, right? Because I can't sleep. So I'm gonna have to rely on just willpower of being able to survive, to be honest. Yeah, so it's already noon, which is not good. And I haven't found... Is this a cave? No. Dude, I just want a cave. Like, it's just island after island after island. But there's not really, like, any cave. Which I'm very confused about. Bouncer Slender will not be tolerated. Dude, I'm sorry, the Freaks are better. The Freaks are so much better. Endlessly better, in fact. Okay, so... Is this sea, does this sea just, like, suck endlessly? Maybe not. Maybe so. There's nothing. I am looking around. I'm gazing. I haven't found a ravine. Usually I found a ravine by now. I wanna... Is it even possible to defeat the Ender Dragon in this mod is my question, because I can't even find a single cave. So I'm going off the instance, like, maybe it's not even possible. Bro, can I defeat the Ender Dragon or no? Stop trash talking the entity seed. Well, he placed me in a pretty piss poor area. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking around, and does anyone see a cave? Like, let me know. Okay, you let me know. I can't see anything. It's not even a cave! It's not even a cave! Yeah, thanks for absolutely nothing, by the way. This is nonsensical. Whatever, I'm sick. Yeah, you guys are done. I don't even care if I wasted that one specific plank. I can't see anything. I can't hear anything. Nothing's going... It does go deeper, but I'm not even going to try it. I'm not even going to try it. I will make, however, torches to place in my offhand to make it brighter. But usually every time it goes dark, something bad happens. So I should probably start, like, setting up shop. Because something bad is going to happen, and I have yet to find a cave. If I could find a cave, that would be fantastic, but lordy me knows that that's obviously nothing goes my way, so I'm assuming that I will not be able to find that. And I've already traveled so far from home, and all I'm seeing is nonsense after nonsense. I find my normal Minecraft scary. Enough so I can never play this. Oh my god, once again, not a cave. I feel like it's not giving me anything. I don't think I could even if I wanted to defeat the Ender Dragon in this, I don't think it's possible. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Thank you, Moniv. Thank you. I never let bad things happen. I cause bad things to happen. And you know that's right. Finn versus my downfall. Prominent. Okay, let's build up shop here. Let's build up shop here real quick. Build it up. Because I know something bad is going to happen to me. And to be fair, I don't want to stick around long. Crap. I don't want to stick around long enough to find out what that badness is. So we have that. Let's get our crafting table in this, because we can cook the food, right? We can cook the food here. Let's put that there, this here. And just for extra security measures, I'm going to kind of do one of these. One of these. Like where I can hide down here. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Be nice to me or else. Sorry. There is kindness. End of statement. Okay, we got our raw pork chop cooking. I guess we could probably open up a window. That wouldn't be like bad to do. Yeah, that's fine. Probably look out there, gaze on it. Can I even do? I might even be able to, because we have some dark oak logs. Let's even make a door. I'm feeling crazy. Let's make a door out here. Yeah. Now that is one nice house. Probably put some here for protection. Yeah, that's looking nice. And look, no one's even bothering us. There's no entities, no nothing. It's because we're right near the shore. Like, it doesn't really even care. I imagine it doesn't even really care. So what's these pork chops? Yeah, give me that. He's making the house less efficient. This will be her downfall. No, it won't. Oh, we're at a copper. Why are we're getting so much copper and not like any iron? Which is not what I want at all. I want iron. Iron. But there's nothing. Huh. I don't like how it echoes whenever I... Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, I wish it would let us sleep, but I don't think it does. Okay, creepers. I think we might be okay to maybe explore a little more, honestly. I feel like it's kind of leaving us alone. I think it's leaving us alone. Stop running into copper then. My mistake. Sorry, guys. I have failed once again. Yeah, be quiet. I'm gonna take this down, but I'm gonna leave like some of it up so like I know that I've been here. Yeah, it's leaving us alone. We're good. Let's go find these stupid blinds on my freaking screen though is making me mad. No, I think honestly every cave was replaced with water. Because there's no other explanation. There's no caves. Yeah, we're fine. All right. Oh, ooh, might be onto. Might be. Fuck. Of course not. Of course not. Of course we're not onto something. Why would we be on? That was weird. That was weird. That was weird. Must have been the wind, guys. Must have been the wind. There has to be. I have to be able to fight him. I could totally fight that sucker. Because he's not giving me any caves. No iron. What about in here? Let me guess. Nothing? Yeah, nothing. How could I have freaking guessed? The wind sure is loud and visible. Ooh, I'll take that. It's so rare to even find freaking coal at this point. Come here. Yeah, come here. Stop. Everyone stop. Stop. Alright. Coal is so incredibly rare. Stop! That I'm actually excited to find it, and that is a rarity when it comes to me in Minecraft. Because usually coal is abundant, but now I am actually struggling for basic resources. So how am I even supposed to get to the end if there's nothing? So that makes me go hand in hand, because I haven't seen lava, I haven't seen a cave. None of that. I don't think it's like physically possible. was weird. That was weird. That was weird. But I think we, diverted our problem elsewhere. To someone who, doesn't know diddly squat. Stop hitting me! Yeah, we're good. Ooh, diorite? That would be awesome. For my house, if I was making a very strategic one. But I am not. Okay, let's see if I can actually make a bed again. Because I'm at the point where there's nothing else. Like, there is genuinely nothing else to do. Other than, like, make a bed, sleep. But every time I try to make a bed, they're like, they start going crazy on me. Alright, let's see. Oh! It worked! But last time it didn't work. So... why did it work that time? Alright. That means I'm defeating him by sleep. That's because when you get super sleepy... Hey, don't hit me. When you get super sleepy, you probably have more things that you're probably thinking of. And there's something probably wrong with your brain mentally. And so when you sleep, it resolves it. Yes, everything is right now. Oh, are these caves? Oh, are these caves? Yes! Finally! It took me so long to even find anything resembling a cave. Alright, you go here. I place my respawn point. Do not destroy it, and I'm for real this time. Like, look at me, look at me. Do not destroy that, please. Pretty please, with the cherry on top. Thanks. Alright, downwards. Dude, it took me... Don't. Niceness, kindness. Keep on. Nope, kindness. Alright, that's fine. Is this not a cave? Stop! Stop. Give my freaking items. Stop. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Stop. Stop. Thanks. Where's my stuff at? I can't even freaking see anything because you killed me. There's my... why did they splatter? Literally... oh, there goes my purple light. Hold on. Let me plug that back in because, of course, my purple light goes kablamo. The exact time that I actually need my purple light. That's fantastic. I hope everyone explodes into a million pieces. Right, Millie? Yeah! We have this. Yeah, now we're going Pale Kayla mode. I hate this mode. This is my worst mode of all time. Yeah, and everyone's gonna have to... oh, thanks for the hydrate. Except I have no more water. I have no more water. Give me a second. Give me a second. Everything's going bad. Everything's going horrible. I can't do anything. Drink obtained. Thank for hydration. Ready. Make a Minecraft Melvin skin? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's my stuff. Come in. I'm streaming. No, I can come and see the fire in a few.
Okay. You should bring the Rarjali. We're gonna aim by the fire, yo.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Is Ava showering or
Larry. I thought there was another knock on. Is that your mother? No, that's Devin. No, not my mother. My mother usually doesn't come up here. Unless she, like... Why are my stuff, like... Iron. 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 Oh my god, this is the first time we've ever even seen iron. Everything is good again. Everything is good. Oh, so your mom hates you. No, little lore drop. My mom has a very bad back. Her spine, if you did not know, her spine's in the shape of an S. So she, like, sometimes, like, doing certain things, like bending down at a certain level, or, like, walking for prolonged periods of times hurts her back because her spine is in the shape of an S. If you don't believe me, there's literally x-rays, and her spine genuinely looks like an S. I don't know. So so you hate your mom. That is the devolved narrative. Not true, I love my mommy. My mommy's freaking awesome. That's good enough for Loki. No, you know what's really, like, insane? Was she's had her spine in the shape of an S since she was, I think, like, a kid. And she went on to become a police officer. And everyone in her life was like, you can't become a police officer because, number one, your back is really bad. Number two, you're female. And she was like, well, just because you said that, now I want to do it more. So then she became a police officer because everyone told her that she wouldn't be able to. And that her spine and her being a woman would impact it. And so she said, no, I'm just going to do it anyways. But yeah, she is. And she grew up in, like, a really bad part of her town. So, and she was a cop in that really bad part of town. So it just goes hand in hand. But apparently people enjoyed her because she was like a no shit lady where she wouldn't let anyone get off. You know how some people that, like, their friends get off if they get, like, caught, like, drunk driving or something like that? She would literally be like, okay, here's your ticket. And they would say, come on now, like, you know me. And she'd be like, no. No, not get off! Be sweet, be kind. Okay, I wonder if I can actually... Dude, see, here's the issue, is everything is underwater. Okay, everything's underwater. I feel like everything's underwater. Crap. This is the first, like, borderline cave that I found, and it's still, like, borderline useless. I mean, at least I found one iron. I don't think we're finding diamonds. Give me that. Is her Wi-Fi bad again? Please, for the love of God, say no. Please, for the love of God, say no. If my Wi-Fi is bad again, that's it. I'm losing my mind. I just restarted that sucker, and all I have is it. Stream about to implode again? Please, no! Please, 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 no. Please, no. Please, no. No, please. Begging, please, no. I'll sing a song. Please, stream be normal. Please, stream be normal and stuff. And do stuff that's very nice to me. And be kind because I'm streaming and trying to be sweet. Actually, could you not sing? I feel like my... Hey, what's that sound? That sound was weird. Thankfully, it had nothing to do with this, right? Ow. Thankfully, it probably has nothing to do with, like, the game or anything involved. It's actually, like... My iron. My one ore of iron! Let's see how let's see if my purple light is charged. Let's see if my purple light is charged. Let's see that. Oh wait. Stop. Not that. Hold on. Let me see something. So I don't really like Minecraft. I'm not a big Minecrafter. I don't really like Minecraft, end of statement. I feel like there's something severely wrong with Minecraft. Just because I died so many times, there has to be something wrong with it in of itself, that mod in of itself. Nothing to do with me, fun fact. It's actually everything to do with it, and not me. So I hope you guys know that it's nothing to do with me, and it is in fact everything to do with it. Let's play Siege. There are no bad players, only bad games. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? If I can find my phone. One of the things that I wanted to do is I would love to rate my tweet drafts. Can we do that? Is that possible? X. I have like, because I have a lot. I have so many. Look. Oh, you can't see. But obviously I won't do them all. I'll do like the ones. Alright, that was actually kind of fire. Okay, that one's kind of fire. Hold on. Let me get him. Let me get him. Actually, I should do... Do we have like Canva up here? Canva? Can I type in like Canva? Can you do Canva? Can you do a pull system, post and delete? Actually smart. Okay, actually smart. I was going through like a rating system, but like of like S tier or like bad tier. Yeah, actually, yeah, dude, let's do one. My tweet drafts are things I think of, and I'm scared to say and or be horny for one specific mutual. See, my tweet drafts, because I usually end my night by looking at Twitter. I know, like, that is a humiliation ritual of itself. But I like to look at Twitter before I go to bed. And the funny thing is whenever I wake up, like, late in the night, if I don't cut my hair, I'll usually, like, post my random thoughts, then go back to bed. Like, if I'm, like, I woke up randomly and I'm like, oh, I'm in a daze. I have a thought, though. I'll post it in Twitter, draft it. So many of these are my delusional half awake drafts. Tweet or delete. Oh yeah, tweet or delete. Okay, can I do like hold on, can I see Discord? Can I go to my home? Oh, but I can't do it like okay, so I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it in a sort of we view it, I type it up again, you guys vote tweet or delete as you say it. That's actually like that's kind of a hit. So I'll do a few that I will screenshot because I don't think I can see it on here. I don't think I can see my drafts on twitter.com. No, I can't. Add? No, I don't want to add. Can I see my drafts? Wait, drafts. No, I can't see my drafts because it's not on my PC, but that's okay. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a few. And you guys vote tweet or delete. Here are they. Here they are, in fact. Alright, let's begin. Actually, wait, no, I have to upload them to my Discord so I can actually view them on PC because, of course, I don't know how to do anything. Anything at all, unless it's, like, very simplistic for me. And does any sort of complexities makes me start, like, going out of my mind. Alright, here's my most recent ones. Let's view them. delete. Here's oh, actually I should change the stream title. Not title, sorry. Dude, tweet or delete? Oh, thanks for the Hydrate Lord NPM. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. Creds to backup. I'll do that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, that's perfect. That's perfect! Oh, that's fantastic! Oh, tweet or delete, backup. You actually, like, you were completely... Don't talk to me, Brady. You were completely onto it with that one. Okay, here's my first one. Going to a gym for the first time feels like a massive humiliation ritual. Let me... Yeah, that's, I wonder, can I post the prediction on my phone? Or, like, post a poll? Yes, I can! I know that. So, is it a tweet or is it delete? That's what we're going for. I'm sure I saw someone tweet something similar today, but it's still kind of true. I have no clue when I made these tweets because about 75% of them have been made when I was completely and entirely woke up randomly, was like, man, I want to get this thought out and put that there. So I'm not really 100% certain. Not a banger to beach. We could do better. Well, the thing is, could I do better? Oh, we're getting mid. We're getting mid grounds for it. Going to the gym for the first time feels like a massive humiliation ritual. I feel like for me, I could do better. But definitely is on the level of relatability that I like. It's hand in hand. Somebody has to break the tie. Or else I have to go for a coin flip vote. Coin flip vote, it might have to lock down on it. Oh, it's 50-50. It's 50-50. Alright, oh, sorry. Let me go here. Let's do coin flip vote then. What's it looking like? Oh, oops. No, I didn't want to do it yet. So, heads is tweet. Oh, wait, you can't even see it, so let's just go back there. Heads is tweet. Tails is delete. Delete it. So that one's out. Don't tweet that one. Here's my next one. Hero Brian. So his counterpart may in fact be Villain Brian or something of the sort. They are the opposite of what they portray. Fantastic story incoming. We're trying to make you go viral. I become one of those pages that post the same recycled tweets. Honestly, real. I have no clue what I was on. I don't. I don't. I have no memory of this tweet. By the way, I have absolutely no memory of this tweet. I can't even give you any sort of context because there is none. This is just what I found. So I'll give you Twitter delete. We don't even need the pool next. I'll give it even just. I have literally no memory of putting this down, which is how I know that I probably woke up at 3 a.m., had a thought, put it down on my drafts, and then immediately went back to bed. I I don't know what physically is wrong with me, but I think something is wrong, severely, in fact. But honestly, I feel like I was cooking. I could have been cooking at this, in fact, because let's be real. Here, Brian, his counterpart would be Villain Brian. Now, wouldn't that be funny? All right. Wait, no, I don't want that. You guys are giving me tweet and delete. Certainly, if she's convincing herself this tweet makes sense. So it has a 99% chance to be a flop and 1% chance to be a banger. I'm gonna automatically say that, okay, maybe this one's a delete. Even if it's a split 1-to-1 vote, I'm gonna say, maybe, yeah. This one I made in complete sober consciousness, wide awake, at about 2 p.m. This is just in reference to my hair nail scissors. There's nothing else. There's nothing else for it. I know that's already a delete. I'm not even gonna test it. All right, this one. 100%. This one is completely and entirely a a sudden wake moment. I had some sort of thought, and it didn't come into fruition. So I'm not sure if that's tweet or delete. But I have no clue. This one had to have been I woke up randomly, was about to type something, and just didn't. I don't know. I have no clue. This gives off like the same thing of like him. Yeah, um I don't know. I feel like this is okay. So fine, tweet. Okay, I'll tweet it. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's the dumbest of them all. Okay, fine. Okay. Oh wait, after I absolutely okay. That tweet has been sent. Um. Hold on. I have to find this one that I actually really liked. But I'm going to put that one on. Where's my drafts at, bro? Let me see. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put this one in the lineup. I'm gonna put this one in the lineup. But I'm not gonna do it yet. We're gonna go through Next one is bad things are happening to me. Thanks for the hydrate. Um, I, I, I don't want this one to be a tweet because that after the why would just seem like I'm going through crisis. Like after I just posted why, and then suddenly I post bad things are happening to me. Um, I, are they still happening? No, I'm fine. I'm completely. I have no clue when I put this in my drafts. I have no clue in any sort of mindset of when I posted this or draft this. I have literally no clue. Um, you have to tweet it for the normal fans. I am so like I don't even know at this point. There has to be something wrong with me. Like genuinely, let me bring my self down so I can get in the middle of this. I have no clue at all what brought me to draft this. I have literally no clue in my mind. I don't know. So right now we have a okay. So it's a heavy tweet. Fuck. Fuck heavy tweet. Okay. Damn it. You guys suck. Bad things are happening to me. Okay, posted. All right. Great. That's great. That's great. Next one. If I was small, super small, I would ask a bug for a ride on its back. He said this after my it may seem like a cry for help. That's my whole thing. It seems like a cry for help. I'm not. You guys are protruding this. Here's the next one is if I was small, super small, I would ask a bug for a ride on its back. I would ask a bug for a ride. I feel like that's like sweet. Like, oh, I stand by this. I definitely made this while I was at the brink of sleepiness in awakeness. I still stand by this. If I was small, I would totally ask for a bug for a ride on its back. Absolutely, no doubt in my mind. And in fact, I can never ask for anything more than that. So, what is it? Tweet or delete? Calm tweet, not a banger, but not a flop. See, I feel like it's solid. This one, I like this one. I like this one a lot, in fact, because I feel like so many people would say this. Like, if you are small, like this small here, dude, you wouldn't ask for a ride on a bug's back? Come on. And you speak the same language, dude, I would ask for a ride. 100%. There's no doubt in my mind. And so I thought, not in delete. She like it, delete. This one's gonna make a comeback. I'm gonna post this at some point. It's gonna make a comeback. Wholeheartedly. Here's this one. She blazes on my rod till I powder. I don't really have any explanation. I have no explanations, in fact, for this one. I don't know. Tweet or delete. I don't know. I need to get better at Twitter. Where's your engagement farming blue check rage bait? Imagine I started rage baiting people and I was like, I actually hate like men, like, can you like suck up your emotions, woman? Can you get back in the kitchen? Can everyone like start going by just their names, no pronouns? Can we actually stop pronouns, by the way? Oh, and also, can we start like going into like anti-vaxxing? And not only anti-vaxxing, but can we also like get a spoonful of complete and utter raw milk, not even pasteurized, every time into our baby's mouths, every specifically 8 minutes? Can we get that? It's refer to each other by our stench. Yeah, can we actually do that? And can we actually like blaze on my rod until I powder? Can we actually do that one? Just in case. Oh, heavy tweet. Oh, that one's a heavy tweet. That one is a heavy tweet. She blazes on my rod till I powder. And I was completely conscious when I made that tweet, by the way. And when I drafted that, I was like, "Oh my god, this one's good. This one's good." All right, let's see. Yeah, thanks, Josh. My I had somebody respond. My friend responded to my bad things are happening to me, and he said like in a serious way or an Aztec prophecy came true kind of way. Aztec things are happening. My new pronouns are K, Finn, Melvin, Josh, backup account. You can't do that. You can't bring me into this. I go by Kayla, 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 K. I can't say that 3 times, obviously. I can say my full name, Kayla, 3 times. It doesn't matter. I can't say my nickname multiple times because that wouldn't make me really copying off of my pronouns. Oh, because they were really good, and I mirror. I have mirror pronouns. Did you actually know that was a thing? I just learned that a week ago that mirror pronouns are a thing. Which are like whatever pronouns that like the person you're talking to has, like you feel the incessant need to like mirror it. And I was like, huh, that is kind of interesting. I'm kind of interested. I can't even respond to her tweets because I'm on private while applying for a job. Everything sucks. Everything sucks. You can't even respond to she blazes on my rod till I powder in private, and suddenly all the CEOs are like, why'd you suddenly respond to this tweet that was like she blazes on my rod till why does it matter? I bet you'd love it too. That's what you would. Hold on, let me see if I can find like 4 more tweets that we can go through. Yeah, you're seeing him in the meantime, of course. Hold on, let me see if I can find anything more. Okay, I've locked in. Here's 4 more tweets. Um, keep in mind, these. There goes my light. Let me plug in my stupid dumb light that needs recharged every 35 seconds. Because of course it needs charged every 35 seconds. Because if not, it will combust into a bounce on a flame. Anyways. Okay. She made them all up right now, by the way. All of these they have been made up by my brain in the past 35 seconds. So let's continue on with it. Let's continue on. And let me do, just in case, let me do this. Let me do that. Let me do, alright, starting up. Starting up, we have imagine the first person to be so drunk tripped over something. Was everyone else kind of cool with it or not? Which I feel like if somebody was like the first ever person to get drunk, if they were like tripping over stuff, like would people question or would they be like, oh no, dirt is like dirty is kind of like dirty trip over, dirty clumsy. I feel like that's like a very solid question. This is actually an insane question that I actually have to ask. This one ain't it, gang. This is a question that I have to ask because let's be real. If somebody who was the first person to be like intoxicated would when they act different, would everyone be like, "No, that's like dirt doing like dirt things," or would they be like, "No, something wrong with dirt"? I do numbers on Reddit though. Because you have to ask it, I think you shouldn't. So delete. So what are we thinking? We're thinking, oh, heavy delete. Oh, heavy delete. Not down with it. Never tweet again. Hey, I never said. Keep in mind, this is all my usually about 80% of these are when I wake up at 4 a.m. and I have a thought and I'm not even coherent enough to actually formulate my words. This one, I don't even remember doing this one, so absolutely this one was that. Alright. Understood. That one is deleted. Do not post that one. But then we go. Ooh, didn't mean to tap that. So if you heard me burp, that's because I had to burp. Sorry, guys. Whew. So next up, I'm drinking water that smells and tastes like pennies, but I'm not going to stop because I love pennies. We suck the joy and whimsy out of you. You do. Every joy and whimsy and curiosity that I have is instantly sucked by all of you freaks. I love to question. I love the curiosity. I had a penny when I was younger. I love the taste and smell of metal. She'll never have another. She plays on my rod till I powder. No, I'm sorry. That was like my best moment. That was my best moment of this month. Was she plays on my rod till I powder. I am sorry. That is my best moment. You just have issues on this one, bro. I think my issue is actually because I have nosebleeds so often, they drip back into my throat, and so I'll start tasting like iron, which I assume is the taste of metal. I assume that is the taste of pennies. And so when I smell pennies, I literally go like, and I have an innate want to taste it. Something's wrong with me, genuinely. Alright, okay, delete it. Okay, I think a majority of these are gonna be deleted. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, these aren't good. I think, like, She Blazes on My Rod Till I Powder is, like, the best one that I had of all time. So you guys can't have any high hopes, because that one was the best one. Every time I have a nosebleed, I think it's Christ calling me back to him. Oh, funny thing is, we did just talk about nosebleed. I have no recollection of making this a draft, which makes me to believe that a little fun fact about me. I have always had chronic nosebleeds since I was a kid, and I would wake up covered in blood, like my hands covered in blood, because apparently when I would sleep, like I'd start wiping my nose because obviously there's something dripping, so my subconscious would be like, "Oh, wipe it," and it's just like blood. It's blood. So I've always had chronic nosebleeds. I don't know. I have no clue. So let's see it. Let's see. I don't know. I think it's definitely up in the air. I wake up before my nosebleeds start. Skill issue. Hey, I mean, at least I wake up before like I start like shitting the bed. Hey, Brady probably can't relate. Oh, and I said it because I said that. Like, it's actually canon now. Like, I said that because I said that, so now, like, whenever Brady shits the bread, he actually doesn't wake up beforehand. Oh my god, I love being the canon. I love determining what is canon and what is not, by the way. Just sleeps with earplugs up your nose. But then I can't breathe and I don't want to be a mouth breather. Shits the bread. Alright, that's it. That's it. You're being sent to him. Are you happy? Are you happy that you're sent to him? Or are you, like, sad that you're sent to him? Because, by the way, you're sent to him. Can we have a word from him? Melv, can we see it? Can we see it now? Yeah. And going on off of that, like, what else? Like, oh, because you said something at the beginning. Like, what about that? Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. And is there? Oh yeah, it's like I know, I know I know what you're saying. Like I know exactly. Like that's how it has to be. No, I get it. Yeah, that's you know. All right, that one's tweet. Okay, that one is tweet. So nosebleed one is tweet. Is tweet. What is that? Where I have to find that because of course once again, there's many. Where's my nosebleed? Oh, there it is. Alright, that one's sent. Fine. Here's the next one. Has anyone ever farted at the court trial or not? The reason that I know for a fact that this was a nonsensical post, like a nonsensical draft that I just woke up and decided to make was the aspect of at the court trial. Not a court trial, the court trial. I have no clue what I was referencing towards the court trial. I have no clue what I was referencing towards that. I have no clue why I didn't put at a court trial. For some reason, I put at the court trial. I have no clue why I decided to do that. I have. You could ask me time to. I literally don't know. Um, I don't know. I don't know what court. I have no clue what like case I was referencing. I have no clue about any of it. So maybe you meant there, but didn't type the full word. Honestly, yeah, maybe. But even like, has anyone ever farted at their court trial or? Oh, that would make sense at their court trial. It just makes it insanely funny. Like, has anyone ever farted at the court trial? Like, I, I, I have. Oh, thanks. Thank you for the hydrate. We're getting delete. You know what? I thought this one was like actually heavy. I thought this one like was like solid. Because that's a we're doing 50-50. Tweet or delete. Oh, it's split. It's split vote. Split vote. So we're doing heads is tweet and tails is delete. Heads is tweet, tails is delete. Flip again. Heads tweet, tails delete. Delete it. Alright, it's gone. Wow. I thought that one was I looked back on that and I was like, wow, I was actually kind of onto something because realistically, I wonder how many people like in court like had to release something and there's probably a lot. There's probably a lot. Like realistically speaking, there's probably a lot of people that low key were like, dude, I have to. They probably went to their other jury members and were like, bro, like low key, like I gotta rip some fat ass right now. Like I have to rip it. And they were like, nah, dude, like it's fine. I ripped ass earlier. I feel like it's probably a common occurrence, unremarkable if anything. But I feel like the common folk person doesn't think like how many farts in a courtroom a day. How many farts in a courtroom a day? Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Y'all letting it rip at the court. At least 12. If you make the judge laugh the far, you get a better outcome. See, there's like places where like I feel like farts are like okay, like if you go to the doctors, if you go to like any sort of medical thing, oh, if you like rip shit, like that's fine. Like because obviously that's a bodily function, but like at court and you're one of the jury members and you have the witness on stand being like, and what he did to me was vile. Can you even focus on what she said? Can you even focus on her being like, what he did was vile? Or could you just focus on the slight fart occurrence before the vile came in? What am I on trial for when I blow up the courtroom? Farting at the dentist? I just feel as though, like, that's a place where people will be like, oh, man, like, you can't do that. But then, obviously, as I feel like as a jury, you'd probably like, cough, like, make a distraction. So you'd be like, and then everyone's gonna hear it anyways. So I wonder how many people have actually done that and have actually like farted in the courtroom. Number one, either tried to cover it up. Number two, didn't even try. And they're like listening in on like the prosecution or the defense order in the court. No, it actually would have to be like order. I heard some murmur. Did anyone in the jury say anything murmuring? Any murmurs? Oh wait, no, I know exactly how to play this out. Hold on. I know exactly how to play this out. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, this is gonna be crazy, but okay. Here's how it would play out. Order. Did anyone say any murmurs? Any murmurs? I thought I heard something from the jury. Jury, you're not supposed to talk during this. What happened? Oh, thanks for the hydrate. That's not what they would say. Hold on. That's not what they would say, but like pause. Hold on. Let me try again. Order. What do you have to say? I heard something from the jury. No, Your Honor, nothing was said from the jury. We apologize. Nothing said from the jury. I heard something. You want to say what you believe? You want to say it? I believe what you heard, Your Honor, was Mr. Fart. And I think he spoke. I don't know though. Mr. Fart. Mr. Fart. Oh, you got me. Guys, you're like pulling a guys, you're like heavy pulling a prank on me. Like you guys you guys know me. You guys know me. Oh, Judge, we know you. Like you're always down with like fart jokes. Like we love you, Judge. Like you guys are like we're tight with that. Like that's like completely fine. Like I love that you can be always in on the joke. No, of course I'm in on the joke, dude. That's like that was funny. That was funny. Yeah. Let's get back to it if you don't mind. Let's get back to it. Yeah. Oh, of course, yeah. Sorry, just wanted to lighten the mood. I know we're doing a homicide trial, but I just wanted to lighten the mood. I just thought that would be funny. Like, fart joke. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what it is. Oh, absolutely, completely and entirely. That's what it is. You know what I am. Anyways. So why did you kill... What was the reason behind your killing of your wife? You don't know? You don't know. I feel like there's always a reason behind it. Yet, you come to me and you say you don't know? Okay, prosecution, come back up. I feel like that's how it would go, dude. That's... She can entertain herself. If Chet wasn't here, she'd still be talking. I don't think people realize I could go on and on. Even if, you know how many people, like, oh, because, like, what was it? It was, like, XQC that, no, it was Ludwig. It was Ludwig that did something, like, did a new thing where he made an entirely new account and he couldn't even get past, like, one viewer. Dude, even if I didn't have one viewer, I still would be laughing at my own jokes. I would start, like, I would borderline have a body double, and then people would think they would say, like, ARG on Twitch.com. This freaky little blonde girl thinks that she's talking to another person when in reality, she's going through a mental breakdown. I love talking to myself. Judge, I sentenced you to 8 hours of Caitlin talking nonsense. I told people I asked Larry. I was like, "What's your worst fear?" Being is your worst fear being padlocked in a white padded room with me just saying like my day to day and like talking to you through in and throughout? And he was like, I don't think that'd be my worst one. I feel like my worst fear would be like getting stabbed repeatedly in the chest and probably getting killed relentlessly and probably getting like hung up by a string. And I was like, "Oh, Larry, you're like thinking too deep into it. You're like you're thinking too deep into it. Like we're chatting. And would that be it?" And he's like, "Have you taken your meds today? Have you taken your Deluxetine and Pranolol? Did you take your Trazodone last night? I don't really know what any of that. Also, what is the ARG? Oh my god, I would love to make another ARG. Oh my god, I would love to actually make an ARG, but like not an ARG, but like an ARG, but not an ARG, but like more so not ARG, but like also kind of ARG, but like not like heavy ARG, but like slightly ARG, but like where it has like real world relations, like on Twitter, like on different social medias, but like also kind of not, but like ARG, but not ARG. Yeah, that's what I say. One of my drafts is just insert penis joke here from like 2 years ago. Post it, post it, post it, post it, post it. And you haven't posted that? Bro, post that now. Having millions of butterflies burst from my stomach is my worst fear. Oh, that reminds me of like my worst fear is having centipedes crawl up into every orifice of my body and then lay eggs in every orifice of my body, and then their eggs will then become a part of me, and then at some point in time they'll start eating my muscles and then they'll become like more centipedes, and then at some point in time I will become a very giant centipede, and then with me becoming a giant centipede, everyone's gonna like not like me because I'm like a giant centipede, and at this point I'm not even like the same person that I once was, because once again I'm a giant centipede, and I am a giant centipede but like with a brain, so I'm like still me, but I'm not me because I'm a giant centipede, and so everyone's gonna like not like me and be like, "Oh, we're not gonna serve her coffee, her favorite brand of coffee, because she's a giant centipede." I'm like, was it really that big of a deal that I'm a giant centipede, but I still have the same exact functions as a human being because I still have my brain, and like the centipedes are just like they're just here and they're just like profiting off of like me eating and doing everything that has to do with like making sure that they're like having sustenance and whatever. And of course I'll grow taller and like wider because the centipedes are probably also duplicating because they're having kids and whatnot. But I imagine that it's like it's still me because I wouldn't want them to attack my brain, but if they attack my brain then like kill me, shoot me dead. Where does Kayla end and giant centipedes begin? Fuck. I would like to imagine once they get to my brain, then it's no longer me. It would be so funny a part of a hive mind. Genuinely just rolled my eyes when I thought she was done, but she carried on about the centipedes. Stop, Prosperity Chata poll is going on for Meowviews. No, we can't have Streamlabs tap into it again. We can't have Streamlabs tap into my entire chat again. Please, for the love of God, no. You didn't even do it right, buddy. It's Mewo. It's Mewo. And also, you know what else is left? Him. Yeah, freak. Oh, oops, wrong one. Yeah, freak. Marcus! Never in my life would I think that Melvin would somehow, some way, get correlated to the word Marcus. All it takes to murder Kay is Marcus. Oh, I gotta. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm actually done. Okay, I'm done. I just think one of the few times Beef Quaker 96 comes in is when I flash Melvin and all they say is Marcus. Okay, I'm done. Okay, okay, we lock in. This is Melvin's stream now. No, it will never. It will always be mine. Keep that. Your first cousins. Oh my God! Use this Beef Quaker. You don't even know. You don't even know what that what that put me through. Oh my God. I don't know why it's so funny. I just think it's so funny the aspect of I haven't seen Beef Quaker type in chat in so long, and the one time I pop up Melvin, they say Marcus. Alright, seriousness now. Let's talk about the economic state of the world. I never thought about the aspect of people dying to be something of complete and entire reality. I've never liked people dying. I hate people dying. And on this September 11th, lots of people have died on there. Lots of people die in general. So what can we do about death in general? Are we looking for elongating death? Are we looking for completely and entirely making the life that one lives to be more quality rather than quantity? That's something you also have to heavy think about. Not even go hand in hand. It's like, what does one deem as quality of life? There's many that seem quality as in career focused or family focused. Completely fine. elongating death, you want that shit to take longer? Dude, if I. Oh my god, my dream is to be like. If I had to have my, like, death, like, if I had to, like, if I had to die, if I at some point in time die, because I don't plan on dying in the next 2,000 years, but if I at some point die, dude, it would be so awesome if I went out with, like, a bang, literally, and not only that, if, like, I would get people to be like, guys, this weird creator, K-Core's like, she's planning something. She's planning it, I don't know what. Something she's planning, I don't know what. And I'd be like, guys, I'm planning something. And then conspiracy theorists would be like, I think she's planning something. Not to go off her most recent social media post where she says, quote unquote, she's planning something. I think she actually really is planning something. And then I would go and I would have this massive tower in the same way that the jungle temple in Minecraft is built. I'd have the same thing. And then I'd be stood at the top, and then I'd make this huge speech. I don't know what yet. I have not gotten that far. I would go up onto the Minecraft temple-esque, but in real life. I'd be like, say my speech. And I'd say, watch me, guys. And then I'd have fireworks strapped to my back, shoot me up, and then I would also have cyanide pill in my hand. So while I'm being shot up, I take the pill. I'm like, and then my body parts would splatter everywhere, and I want them to, like, go into certain parts of the world, certain parts of the continent, and then people can find those body parts. And every time they find one body part, they get $1,000. Because I would already have said previously, if you find one body part of mine, it doesn't matter, like, if it's like a lung or like an entire arm or anything, you find my body part, you get $1,000 easy. K-Course puzzle, Lego pieces. Oh my god, that would be awesome! Dude, that would be so awesome! If they could, like, even if they don't, like, rebuild me exact, they could always, like, kind of imagine. It would be really sick if they could even put, like, rods into me and be like, this is what her one arm would look like, but, like, not. Or, like, this is where her one arm would be, but, like, we put a rod in there just for, like, sake purposes. That would be awesome! Or, even better, they could even, like, make me. Oh my god, this would be so awesome. If they could make me into, like, a borderline dinosaur, but, like, finagle my body parts to look like a weird creature and be like. Because then, like, around 500 years from now, they'd probably find my body parts, and if they arranged them in such a way where it looked kind of weird, they would probably look at my body parts and be like, hey, man, like, this is weird. Is this another, like, animalistic creature? No, it's just me. It's just me. And I've always wondered, wouldn't that be awesome? Like, sometimes when she speaks, I just stop listening. Then I realize she still speaks, so my brain starts paying attention again. It's the same nonsensical thing about 20 minutes later. Yeah. That would not be awesome. Dude, that'd be so awesome. Imagine, like, futuristic people, like, 300 years from now, they come across my body that's, like, all contorted in weird ways, but, like, is completely mummified. And they're like, dude, this is something. This is something. And, like, keep in mind, I'm back up in, like, purgatory, and I'm like, nah, like, that's not anything. Like, we completely trolled you guys. Like, we completely trolled the future. And I would just be laughing, be like, ah, ha, 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 you guys think, like, I'm this completely different mammal species? Guys, no. I'm different with that. Keiko wants to explode. So answer me this. How the hell are we going to find your body parts and build it other than you from it? Well, that's the whole thing. If I get shot up into space, right? Because that's my whole plan. Get shot up into space, I explode everywhere. I'm assuming at least one or two body parts are still going to be intact. And so, oh, the issue is if they hit the ground. Huh. I guess if they hit the ground, it's going to be splatter worthy. Alright, so we're going to have to go back to the drafting board. Because I don't want my body parts to be completely, like, splattered. I would rather, like... Oh, maybe I would hire, like, a butcher or a serial killer. And I'd be like, I have this body that I need you to deconstruct. And then it's just me. But, like, dead. I'm already dead for it. And then I would be like, okay, this is, like, weird, by the way. Like, you don't have to do this, but, like, this is kind of weird. Like, can you scatter them? That would be awesome. Dude, that would be... Yeah, finding all of me. Like, dude, that would be such an awesome scavenger hunt. Absolutely. Oh, my God. Like, imagine your scavenger hunt is like, oh, find K-cores. You're like, find K-cores. Like, find K-cores. Dude, that would be so... Why am I actually smart? Don't... I hope nobody tells me that I'm dumb. I hope nobody tells me that this isn't going to work. I hope nobody tells me the fact that this is completely and incredibly immoral. I don't care about any of that. Hey guys, I found our femur. Found the tibia! That kid is we think it landed in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Dude, that would be awesome! That is one of my peak ways that I would love to go out. Like a massive scavenger hunt. That would be so amazing! Does nobody think so? I think so. Hold on, let me get my, Wait, am I an echo? Can you guys hear me? But am I an echo? Echo! Echo! Okay, anyways, I'm gonna grab my, purple light. Wait. She just be talking, bruh. Because my whole point is that I just be talking. I just be yapping. You know what? What I say is, call me the next Socrates, the way I be thinking. My thoughts, burning. I smell burning. Wait, I have to call someone. Burning. But I want to be there with the burning. But I don't want to be there with the burning. But I want to be there with the burning. But I want to be there with the burning. Hold on. Pause it. Call. No, I won't. Hello?
Hey, you've reached him.
Went straight to voicemail. So there's burning, which I'm not worried about because if there's burning, this is no big deal. I'm gonna call quits here in like 10 minutes anyways, and then I'll figure out this burning. But I want this burning, but I don't want the burning to end. So I'm gonna text. I have to text. I have to. Ah! Ah! In 10, if you're still out there. Okay, anyways. They found out she's a witch and burned her entire abode into a pie. That's not true. Oh, wait, I forgot to turn it on, so I guess. I look so Okay, there we go. I look so... There's no difference. There's no difference. There's no difference. Why do I even bother with getting a difference when there literally is no difference? Can I do this down like 3 notches and maybe? And my hair looks like stupid, by the way. I have to blow my nose. I can watch you for like hours, but not a movie. Hey, what can I say? Hey, someone's signaling me. Hold on. Hello? Hi. Oh, I didn't see. I'll be down in 10. Okay. Bye. Sorry, my sibling's doing a fire. My goal in life is to make a genuine ARG, but not an ARG, but like a subtle, like weird sort of like what's it called, like visual novel. I would love to make a visual novel game that has everything to do with like psychology and like everything to do with like ever so slightly bit of horror, but everything so slightly to deal with like nonsense. I think that would be so fun and so amazing. That's my dream goal. That would be awesome. I'm psychopathology. Or I could make an entirely different visual novel that is completely based on just my lifeblood. Dude, the one time that I tried to make an ARG and everyone freaking flipped out on me and I was 16 years old. I will never forgive anyone for that, by the way, because I was the OG ARG on TikTok and everyone absolutely ruined it. Because they were like, oh, it's not very cool that you did X, Y, and Z. It's not very cool that you did this. My whole thing on TikTok during that time was POVs, so take a wild guess what I would make next. An ARG. Does it sound kind of similar? POV, ARG, doesn't that sound kind of similar? Wouldn't that be great? No. I had this whole ARG planned, and it would have been so fantastic. It would have been amazing, made with like such intensive amounts of like deep thought into it. And then everyone pushed me against it because they were worried that I was actually like genuinely kidnapped. And they said, if you're actually doing this on like a way that is like meant to coin your followers, that's not cool. I was like, fuck. I was like, okay, well, I'm 16 years old. I guess I can't do this anymore because I'm scared. I don't want to do this. I love watching those videos. Dude, ARGs are, like, they are what made me into any sort of, like, video documentaries, any sort of video essays, any sort of video analyses. I loved it so much. I would love to do, like, a visual novel. I have a lot of ideas for like visual novels, not even to do with like my like the story that I'm in, but I have a lot of like ideals, like ideals with it that has to do with like little short stories and stuff, and I feel like that'd be so fun. An ARG is an alternate reality game. So an ARG usually has to do with like it takes present in human life, like in the human realm. So with ARG, sometimes you'll find Twitter accounts for them, or you'll find like social media accounts for them, like for the characters and stuff like that. For example, Who's Lila is one of the games that I play that is an ARG, and if you go deeper into it, there's like Twitter accounts for them. There, you have to look into the code a little bit. You have to look outside if you have to look outside of the game for any like hints or tidbits or lore drops, that kind of makes it relatively an ARG, and I've always loved that. One of the things that I've loved about it is just because you have to kind of search. And I'm a freak for puzzles. I'm a freak for puzzles. So I've always wanted to do that, especially like specifically when it comes to like social media stuff. I think that would be fantastic. That is such a cool way to incorporate ARGs into your game, is like having like a social media profile, having to do this, having to do that. That is so cool! And I want to do that so bad. I want to make a visual novel so bad that has something to do with that, and that would be so awesome. I'm a freak for puzzles. You could have left out. You. I crush you. I crush you. Look at this. I crush. From what's make DTLC. Honestly, that was like one of the first times that I ever actually like got introduced to AA or ARGs other than what was it? It's cicada. Cicada. Sorry, I had. There's two ways to pronounce it apparently. Cicada. Insert numbers here. That was also insanely awesome. The way they did that, fantastic. I love any game that makes you go out of the game to search for more. I think that's. Have you played Amore yet? By the way, you haven't. Please do it on stream. I haven't played that. I should play that if it has anything like any sort of like psychological stuff. Then yes, I want to play that. My only issue is like if I'm talking to everyone, I feel more of an inclination to talk to everyone than play the game. So things like Minecraft, things like Fortnite, things like Siege, I can easily bounce back from the chat to the game. Whereas things that need to keep my whole attention, such as a storytelling game, a X, Y, and Z, like games that need to keep my full attention, I have a hard time actually streaming it because I feel like I talk so much. With Amora, there's a lot of travel and stuff where there's time to do chat stuff. Okay. Email only while playing story games, but I would feel bad because, see, here's a controversial opinion. I actually love backseat gamers. I love when people say, but you never read the chat while you're playing. I actually do. I would say about like 6% of the time I do. That 40% is usually when I'm like locked in and I'm like, "Duh, jump, jump, go to the right, up, hit. That sort of thing. But I love backseat gamers as well because I mean, obviously, it's like very clear. I have a very hard time with directions. If it is not a linear game, I will have a very hard time with knowing what to do, where to go, who to talk to, that sort of thing. Because this is the same thing why I've never liked like Zelda games. I didn't like Breath of the Wild because it was a lot of you go out and you can explore on your own, but I never liked that because I don't like exploring on my own. I like having a complete direct path. And yeah, you have your little like tidbits on the side being like, you have to do this, you have to do that. But I would find myself going off to side missions so often and try to complete the side missions before I complete the main quest. And I hate that. I hate that I do that. I don't know why I do that. It bugs me insanely and ah! Ah! I've seen enough. Give her Elden Ring. There's something wrong. Severely wrong. Get my hair out of here. Stop it. Okay. No, still weird. Do you want to kill her? She will literally explode. Yeah. There is actually something severely wrong with me when I play games. If there's not a linear progression, a linear point that is very specific, you have to do this. There might be like one or two side quests. I will completely and entirely combust in an insane way. End of statement. There's so many side missions in Amori that world building that you should probably do to level up your character, so it's a good game for people who like side quests. See, I like side quests, but I feel like I would be too distracted from side quests to focus on the main mission, and I don't want to like side quests so much that I don't focus on the main mission, which is why I worry that if I do Amori, it's not going to be like entertaining. But I guess if those who want to see me do Amori run, that I guess I could always put it as like, oh, Amori run. This is gonna be me probably doing X, Y, and Z and probably getting distracted a lot. But the main mission is almost in the background, and the side missions are a main thing. Side quests are better than the main story. Anyways, see, I love side quests. I usually get very distracted by side quests because whenever something like pops up, like you know how in Breath of the Wild, or like a large majority of like quest-filled games, they have like multiple quests like on your sidebar, and so I'll see that, and I'm like, quest needs done. Quest needs done. Need to check off. I need to check off something. I need to check off something. And so I'll check off everything! Everything! And it sucks! Ah! I get the main story, then the side quest / mission mode. See, I'm the exact opposite. I like doing side quests. I like doing insane side quests. I like having everything checked off. But then as you, like, sometimes whenever you progress through the main story, there's more side quests that come up in your little checkbox. And then I have to check those off. And so it takes me so much insanely longer than, like, a lot of people. Which is... The main story mostly develops in the later days of Amore. Not to give too much... There's a flea. Sorry. Develops in the later days of Amore, not to give too much away, but you're encouraged to do as many side quests as possible. Okay, so I would like Amore because I'm not, like, I can do side quests. I can do... Okay. Okay, I'm down with it. Okay, heavy down with it. I just got reminded of Petscop. I think I went through a little bit of like a Petscop deep dive about a few months ago, and I really liked it. Like, I love Petscop. I went through the Needy Streamer Overload deep dive, which was insane. If you haven't played Needy Streamer Overload, please, for the love of God, play it. Because, please, she's so ADHD. That's it. You get sent to him. You're getting sent to him. And you know what? Not only do you get sent to him, you get silent. Did you like it? Did you like the sound? Oh, I will send you it. It's like, it's a very stereotypical, like, viewing of Needy Streamer Overload. Sorry, I was viewing it now. Like, it's very... Oh, sorry, I forgot to bring myself up to my face. It's a very, like, stereotypical, like, dive into it. I just liked... Because I never knew all of the endings of it. And I didn't know how, like, deep the game actually went. And so I really loved how she covered it. How she covered, like, the endings. How she covered, like, the aspects of, like, the streaming aspects of it. And I think it was fantastic. Don't do that, Josh. Don't do that, Josh, you freak. I'll copy that and paste it into the general chat of our Discord, which, oh, I should link in the Discord because I might be able to do that. Heavy question mark, but also heavy not question mark. I'll do that in general. And here, let me see if I could do that. This is the deep dive I watched. messed it up. Anyways, if you want a very linear game that you can explore, but there's not many side quests, I did play Firewatch. I loved Firewatch. Firewatch is one of my top games, in fact. I've played Firewatch. I've watched like people play Firewatch. Firewatch is absolutely one of my top games just over the fact that like everything about it was beautifully like written. You could go off there's a very clear linear quest of it all, but you can also easily go like you can dabble in things. Like it gives you the illusion of I like the illusion of freedom, which is what Firewatch. Where's the kitty? Oh, I wonder actually if she's still in here. Hold on, let me find out. Let me see if she's in here. She's not here at all. And she's not even on the outside. Hold on, wait. She's not even here. Not even here. Such a freak. But Jacksepticeye's two-part playthrough of Firewatch is one of my comfort videos. Cause if she is not told what to do, she doesn't like it. Typical Guinea. I'm not even reading. I'm not even reading the rest of that. But I do have to go because I told my sibling that I would go to the fire that they put out. So I'm sorry guys, but I do plan on having a stream. Can you explain the fire? Sometimes my parents, whenever we have a lot of like boxes and stuff, they make this huge fire and like light it up, and it grows to about 6 feet tall. And so that's what's happening. So, Kim and her siblings are moths confirmed. I'm being back into that light that is the fire. And I'm going to go right into it, and I'm going to burn to a crisp. But I do plan on streaming tomorrow as well, because I'm thinking like Friday stream, like pretty solid. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I want to have something that I'll do. Either we'll do like just chatting stream or like tweet or delete. Kudos to backup account for that heat title. Or something else. So, not Zombinis! But goodbye for now. Thank you guys for coming in. I love you all, and you guys are perfect, and I love you.